What size studio monitor should I get? Okay, here's the basic rule of thumb. The size of your studio monitor should be relative to the size of the space that you're mixing in. A lot of people come in and they're like, hey, I make really bassy music. I want like the biggest, nastiest, bassiest speakers you got. Like, what's the best, biggest speaker? And I gotta be like, okay, hold on. What size is your space? Because if you're mixing in a small room, like a bedroom or something, you don't want a big speaker. It's going to mess with your head when you're trying to mix. In the same way that if you got a huge room, you don't want like a tiny little speaker. It's not enough content. And a large speaker in a small space is giving too much content, too much information. The sound that you're going to get out of those things won't be accurate. So I've come to learn that if you're in a bedroom, for instance, a bedroom size space, stick with a 5-inch cone on your monitors, 5-inch or less. If you're in a living room, a little bit bigger, you're good with a 6.5, 7-inch monitor. Personally, I have 8-inch Yamaha monitors in my space because I got at least 20 feet behind me when I'm producing. You know those big three-way monitors? If you got like a 10-inch or bigger, sometimes you have a monitor with 3 cones. Something like that gets into midfield territory where you need meters behind the monitors before you are sitting in an accurate place. So really, under no circumstances should you use those in a small room. And yes, a big speaker is gonna pump out a lot of bass in your tiny room, but that's not the name of the game here. Like we're talking about accuracy, and I don't want something that's gonna make my bass more prevalent than it actually is. I want to hear the actual real deal sound of what I'm producing. So yeah, to summarize, bedroom, closet, anything smaller than a bedroom, stick with 5-inch cones or less. Some 3-inch monitors really pump it out real good in a small space. Living room, go 6.5 or 8. Anything bigger than that, stick with 8 inches unless you have a giant amount of space where you can really sit back multiple meters away from the speakers. This isn't about the looks. This isn't about the loudness. It's about accuracy, okay? Okay. Thanks a lot. I'll talk to you later.